In the hotel world, it's always been this constant tug of war, right? You've got to deliver that incredible five-star service, but you're also dealing with super tight margins. Well, today, we're going to dive into how AI isn't just tipping the scales, it's completely rewriting the rules of labor management.
Hello and welcome. I am a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations, and I am absolutely delighted to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. We truly look forward to supporting your professional growth in this amazing industry.
All right, so here's our game plan for today. We'll kick things off by digging into the Labor Management Challenge. Then, we'll talk about the big shift from intuition to intelligence. After that, we'll get into the specifics of forecasting demand and optimizing schedules. Then a really important one, the partnership between the manager and the machine. And we'll wrap it all up by showing you how this creates a brand new competitive edge.
Okay, let's jump right in with part 1, the Labor Management Challenge. This is all about that delicate, classic balancing act between delivering unforgettable service and keeping a close eye on your costs. It's the puzzle every hospitality leader has to solve.
So this really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you actually balance five-star service with five-star efficiency? Your guests, they expect perfection, flawless service, speed, that incredible feeling your brand gives them, and all of that comes directly from your team. So the trick is, how do you deliver that consistently without your biggest cost, your labor, spiraling out of control?
In this slide, a tale of two costs just illustrates the problem perfectly. On one hand, you have your fixed costs, things like rent. They're predictable, they're stable, but then you have labor costs, and they're a completely different beast. They're always fluctuating, they're complex, they're constantly in motion, which makes them one of the absolute hardest expenses to manage well.
Right. So for decades, we've managed this complexity with experience and, gut feeling. But now we're seeing a massive evolution in workforce management. We're moving from just intuition to genuine intelligence.
And just look at the contrast between these two approaches to scheduling. The traditional method, it relies on a manager's gut feel, looking at last year's numbers, using the same old templates. It works, sure, but it can be pretty rigid. The AI approach, though, it's data-driven, it's predictive, it's dynamic. It's not about looking backward, it's about looking forward with incredible accuracy.
So you're probably asking, how does it actually do that? Well, it all starts with one of AI's superpowers, forecasting future demand. This is all about predicting your operational needs with a level of precision that, frankly, was impossible before. The system isn't just looking at one thing. It's like a master detective, gathering clues from all over the place. We're talking historical sales, reservation patterns, event schedules, even getting as granular as the menu mix and average check value. It connects all these dots to build this remarkably clear picture of what your workload is going to look like. And this is where it gets really smart. It's a concept called service complexity. The AI understands that 100 guests at a casual buffet require a totally different staffing plan than 100 guests at a fine dining restaurant. It's not just counting heads, it's measuring the actual labor, the real work that each guest requires.
And listen, this isn't some far-off futuristic theory. It's happening right now. These are practical applications. Leading platforms like Fourth Workforce Management and Planday are built on these exact principles, giving managers real, data-driven advice on exactly who they need and when.
Okay, so you have this incredibly accurate forecast. What do you do with it? Well, the next step is turning that forecast into action. It's all about optimizing the daily schedule.
And the AI workflow is beautifully simple. First, it forecasts your staffing needs. Second, it generates the best possible schedule based on that data. And third, and this is so important, it helps you make intraday adjustments. It's constantly monitoring what's happening and helping you adapt in real time.
What's the result of all this? Well, it boils down to this quote. It's about transforming labor management from reactive firefighting to proactive planning. You get to stop running around putting out fires and start strategically planning for what's coming next. You're always one step ahead. Oh, and here is a massive benefit that every manager will love. The AI handles compliance automatically. All those complex labor laws, union rules, internal break policies, it's all baked right in. That means less administrative headache, much lower legal risk, and peace of mind that every schedule is fair and compliant.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Does all this technology replace the manager? And the answer is a huge, definitive no. This is not about replacement. This is about partnership. It's about the manager and the machine working together for success.
And this table lays it out perfectly. Look at the AI's job: data analysis, generating schedules, running compliance checks. It does the heavy lifting, the number crunching. That frees up the manager to focus on what humans do best, using their judgment, handling VIPs and special events, and most importantly, leading, coaching, and training their team.
And that balance, that's the secret sauce. This idea of blending analytical insight from the machine with your own leadership discretion, that's a core principle taught right here at Europe Hotel School London. It's what makes a good leader a great one. So when you put this all together, what does it add up to? What are the ultimate business outcomes? Well, when you get this right, you unlock a powerful new competitive edge. And it all comes down to these 3 pillars of success. First, enhanced cost control from precise staffing. Second, superior service consistency, because the right people are always in the right place. And third, and this is a big one, improved employee well-being, thanks to fairer, more predictable schedules. It's a win for the business, a win for the guest, and a win for your team.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. As you prepare to become the future leaders of this incredible industry, how are you going to use these insights? How will you use this technology not just to manage, but to truly innovate and to lead?